I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys.
Hey guys, we are back at you with another knife review. This is Product Probes Christian, and we got something pretty cool here today. This is the Tac-Force 835 PD knife, and that stands for police knife. And I've heard some really good things about it. The packaging is a little bit bigger, so I'm expecting a little bigger knife. It's a little fatter, thicker, but I saw this thing on eBay, or maybe it was Amazon. I think it was Amazon. I'll leave a little link in the description below on where I got it. But this thing is super cool, what it looked like on the internet. Let's open it up and see what we got. Oh, there we go, a little bit more. Alright, let's open this thing up. Alright, first impressions. Like I said, this thing is a little bit thicker than some of the other knives. Let's open up this. Oh yeah, that thing is super fast. Wow, super fast. Let me give you a close-up. The design on this thing is actually pretty cool. You can see it says police right there on the handle. I think there's like kind of like a signature series kind of thing. They have a bunch of them. They have like a EM knife and a firefighter knife, and I'll leave that in the description too because those things were pretty cool. You might want to check them out. But the one thing on here that was different from a lot of the other knives was the LED flashlight. Kind of pops out right there. Let's turn this thing on. Oh, alright, I think with some knives you have to take off the battery first, and there should be, yep, there's a little piece of paper right in there, and some people don't know that. They'll get these knives and try and turn them, but and they think they don't work because the flashlight's not turning on, but a lot of times you have to go in there, unscrew the cap, and take that little piece of paper out. So I guess that's just to conserve the battery life. So let's turn this thing on. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but this thing is pretty light. We'll turn off the lights here in a second. Not just yet, but we'll turn them off and show you what this thing looks like. I mean, that thing's perfect for when you're out in the dark and you're cutting stuff and you can't really see that well. Just turn this thing on, and I mean, it's good to go. We'll show you here in a second, but let me get some of the other features real quick. Let me get this little piece out. The thumb studs right up here, good little feature. Seatbelt cutter, glass breaker. The blade on here seems super sharp. We got a little serrated and the straight blade on here. We got a liner lock in there. I mean, this thing is super easy to open and close, and the assist on this thing is very fast. The springs are in very good condition. But yeah, the thing is, I mean, opens and closes super good. Wow. We'll test the sharpness out here in a little bit, out on some limbs or something. We got the belt clip here. It's a little, I mean, it's definitely bulky, or beefy, my bad, but it's definitely not going to go loose. We'll test that out too in a little bit. But let's turn off the lights and see how good this LED is. Turn the lights off real quick. Alright, so as you can see, it's pretty much pitch black. We've got a little light coming in from the other room, but we're just going to put this box right here and try and, I mean, you can't see anything right now, but once we turn this thing on, yep, you can see that very nicely. Tac-Force, Tactical Rescue Outdoor. I'm trying to read the label on here. Alright. TF835PD. I mean, you can see that real nice with the flashlight. But I mean, if you're out here cutting something and you need, and it's dark outside, I mean, that's super nice. It won't get hurt. You can see what you're cutting. You can do it accurately. But I mean, yep. Alright, let's turn these lights back on. But also, I mean, even if you're not cutting, you can just use that as a regular flashlight. But, and then the design on this thing, definitely you can tell it's a police knife. The only thing I wish was on here to make it more of a police knife was maybe a little bit of red, like the little lights they got. But other than that, the design on it's got good grip. We got good grip up here on the actual blade itself for when you're cutting. Pretty nice knife. Let's see what the measurements are on this thing. Put this in here. Alright, I'm going to zoom in just a hair just so you can see a little bit better. There we go. Alright, the total length of this knife with the seatbelt cutter, we're looking at about 8 inches. The knife close, I'm going to turn it this way. We're looking at about 5 inches with the seatbelt cutter, and the length of the blade, let's get this off to the right a little bit. we're looking at about 3.5 inches. So overall, I mean, pretty decent sized little pocket knife. Well, I guess more on the tactical side than the little pocket knife, but I mean, pretty nice. It's pretty lightweight, actually. Let's get the weight on this thing too, real quick. Side, turn this thing on. All right, we're at zeroed out. All right, 4.5 ounces, which, I mean, for a knife this size and bulky, it's not bad at all. It's probably got like an aluminum handle on there. But overall, I mean, this thing's got almost everything you can ask for. I want to go see what it looks like in the pocket, so let's go ahead and go do that real quick. All right, guys, let's get some pocket shots on this thing. Like I said, the belt clip on it was not super big or strengthy, but let's put her in and see how good she slides in there. That's what she said. All right, not too bad. Printing, not bad at all. Concealed side, I mean, you can kind of see the belt clip, but other than that, not too bad. I like how on these knives, a lot of knives, the belt clips are like down here, so you've got like that much knife sticking out the top, but this one is at the very top of the knife, so there's really nothing sticking out. And you would think that the flashlight on the inside would kind of press up against you, but like I said, not too bad at all. There's the concealed side to it. Give you a little there. Take it out. The trigger is right there. No need to flip it around or anything. I don't know if you would rather put it in this little pocket up here. Let's see if it'll fit. And that's always a way too, so it gets you a more concealed side on there. Not too bad, but that's what it looks like in the pocket. There we go. Alright guys, just got done with the pocket shots. I mean, this thing is pretty sharp. I mean, it's taking off hairs like it's nothing. I mean, I could shave with this thing. But let's put it up to a piece of paper and see how this thing does. I mean, from the bottom. Oh yeah. I mean, that is requiring no effort whatsoever. Let's get a little piece of wood here and see what this thing does against a piece of wood. Back up a little bit. I mean, this wood ain't got nothing on me. I'm just going right through this wood. I mean, like it's nothing. Oh, yeah. Got nothing on me. I mean, that's nothing, y'all. Look at that. I mean, that's hardwood too, and I mean, this thing is just whacking right through that thing. Alright guys, we're going to test out this seatbelt cutter on a piece of yarn we got here. I know it's not much, but it's just maybe to get us a little comparison. Let's pick this up. Alright, well, as you can see, that took a little more effort than I would like to. I mean, honestly, if I was stuck in a car and I had to rely on this seatbelt cutter, I don't think I'm getting out alive. Let's just try this one more time. Maybe it was just the way I was doing it. I'm going to try it with my right hand, more dominant hand. Alright, little technical difficulties over here. But like I said, I'm not relying on that seatbelt cutter to save my life. I mean, every other aspect to it is pretty nice. Super sharp blade, LED flashlight, glass breaker, but that seatbelt cutter just isn't going to cut it. But if you guys like this knife, it's the Tac-Force, I believe 835 PD, stands for Police Department knife. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. I'm going to give you a little close up right before we head on out. But there's that. I'll see you guys on the next one.